there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So very brief kind of a rank up video, maybe a little bit of gameplay as well, because well, I have been pondering quite a bit about a handful of my upcoming rank ups, and I still haven't fully decided on all of them. However, there are two champions that I decided to kind of pull a plug on. One to go to rank 4, one to go to rank 5. So we're gonna start with the less impressive choice, I suppose, well, less significant, and that is going to be taking Baron Zemo up to rank 4. And I'm not the biggest Baron Zemo fan, but I do think he is going to work extremely well in the upcoming meta. And, well, that's primary reason, because the upcoming meta is the one that will decide the season finish, basically. And I know level up event is not on right now, but I decide when my level up events are happening. And besides, I'll probably do some lower tier rank ups just fine for the next level up anyhow. But here we are. We are going to be taking, well, we just took Baron Zemo to rank 4. And that's obviously quite nifty, quite nice. Can't complain about that. And the reason for that is, just like in the video that I uploaded prior to this, single parry will immediately get your opponent rooted, and that's going to be tremendously helpful. The other champion, though, is also going to be a skill rank up, and currently I have Valkyrie and Kingpin and Mole as max 6 stars, and Killmonger is 7-star rank 2. The three kind of top options on choosing my rank up would be Kate Bishop, Nick Fury, and Atuma. So those are the three champions, and Korg, I suppose, as well. But I do have 7-star Korg, so that's making me a bit more hesitant on Korg. Atuma, I definitely do want to get ranked up as well, but I will still go with Nick Fury because the man has been tried, true, and trusted over the years in the game. He's excellent defender in Valorant, obviously, and yes, here I know somebody's gonna come. Danny Moonstar is gonna nuke him down, or Toad can work against him, or Penny Parker, and yeah, of course there are champions that work well against Nick Fury, but that doesn't change the fact that he's a very solid defender in virtually every single meta, and then in plenty of metas he functions well enough as an attacker as well. There are several kind of like tricks with him where you can purposely enter the second life, destroy your life model decoy before end of the fight, and then quickly nuke the opponent down whilst you're still close to 100% health as well, so you can often absorb a lot of unavoidable damage with him. And I like stuff like that. I like mechanics like that. And that's why I decided not to put it off any further, and I did end up taking Nick Fury all the way to rank 5. And currently, I am running Liquid Courage Double Edge, but I also have 4 points in Deep Wounds, therefore I figured it would be a bit of a shame if I didn't take him for a spin in a couple of fights at least. So we're gonna just bring in Nick Fury, no added synergies or anything else. And I want to do one fight with him just doing his thing, as in like without destroying the life model decoy, and then I want to do the other fight, see how fast he can finish that out when you do have your life model decoy destroyed. I know that's going to take a while, but here we are. So we're just doing as we would do in most short fights, finishing combos with lights. I mean, in this type of fight, it would have been smarter from me to go and work for inner bleed first, I suppose. So if I do get a stun, I suppose I might as well go for inner bleed now as well. But inner bleed is, not the most potent thing, but it's not too bad either. And then it can turn out to be somewhat helpful at times. Again, I have 4 points in Deep Wounds currently, so it's not quite the max. But we can see that his damage, far from absolutely bonkers here with this, but it's definitely not too bad either. We do have like some solid 3k bleeds there. And then we're gonna go with a striker, and I never got any tactical charges, so those inner bleeds didn't do too much anyways. But Winter Soldier is down, and that obviously is not super impressive. It took 1 minute and 13, and it's not an awful time, not a great time, but let's see what happens now. So I'm going to enter the fight, and I'm going to let the opponent smack me about, and then we're going to see how quickly that health bar is going to disappear. Because the Fury buff that Nick Fury gains is just ridiculous. And that do need to, some point somewhere, unload some of my power, I think. Well, I got level 3 anyways. That's fine. We're at 19 charges. I'm going to activate my level 3 just to make sure that I do not enter my second life with that level 3 active. Here we go. Smack a bit more. Nick Fury is absorbing a lot of hits here. Okay, so here we go. So we are in second life. We have 0 tactical charges, unfortunately, but... Well, I mean, we have 1. Here we go. So we're going to throw the light here. Those bleed numbers all of a sudden turn into an absolute savagery. And now that we have 9 of these, the bleed duration gets increased even further. We're going to get 17. And she's not going to survive another bleed, I would say. Check that out. Oof. It's a bit filthy damage. Let's try it out in Labyrinth of Legends with a bit bigger health pool. So let's exit this quest. Man, I need to remind myself how awesome Nick Fury is offensively as well, for sure. Because he does have a lot of neat little tricks. He can bypass evade, he can bypass miss, he can shrug off debuffs, and obviously go unblockable. Ton of cool things can happen when you use Nick Fury. So the point here is we're going to let that Red Hulk wail on us a little bit. And then we're going to see some magic. So I'm going to drop like a level 2, I think, before I die, because obviously... And, well, I did end up stunning him, so I might as well finish this. Well, I suppose we can eat a level 3. Why not? We can eat that level 3. Okay, now we should be good. So I have 11 charges, which is pretty much perfect. Because now after... Somebody should time how long does it take from this exact moment for Red Hulk to go down. Alright, I forgot that I'm completely unblockable. Not there. Okay, so let's go with that. Go with a little medium bleed here. Will our stun be long enough? Yes. Perfect. Now we're going to finish with light. We have 2 inner bleeds. Uh-oh. Think I might have made a little whoopsie. But, I mean, that bleed damage is quite nice, though. Unfortunately, I kind of kerfuffled here in the end. I got a bit too excited. But that damage was a bit bonkers. You guys can have to admit. From the moment, you know, how many combos it took to reduce his health by like 1,000,000 plus. And then obviously, yeah, there are a few more champions that I really do want to see whether they will work out next meta or not. Maybe, who knows, I will end up taking Ronan to rank 4. Actually did end up sigging him, and I do have a 3 to 4 Cosmic Gem struggling from somewhere. So there is a chance that Ronan might go to rank 4 on my account as well. If not, it could potentially be Terex or somebody else. I still haven't figured out what to do with that Cosmic 3 to 4 gem. I think OG Tor in general would be quite cool rank up as well. Yeah, let me know about that, guys. And overall, let me know what you guys think about rank 5 Nick Fury. Should I have went with Atuma? I mean, I will rank 5 Atuma in the near future. That's probably going to be my next skill rank up specifically. And then Kate. most likely. Hate and Atum are the two most likely rank ups in skill class. Next. But I just really wanted to get Nick Fury out of the way. Every time I was playing Battlegrounds and somebody had rank 5 Nick Fury, and I had to drop down my rank 4 Nick Fury, I just felt like my Nick is inadequate. So I needed to address that urgently. Anyways, that is it for now, and I am going to catch you guys later. Bye! Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about